It's a mouth-watering match, this one. From the neutrals' point of view, and I suspect from Leicester's point of view as well. And you're one of the very few teams that have beaten Manchester City this season and beat them handsomely as well. What's the secret? What did you do so well that day in September?
Well, I think the games against Manchester City, there's always there's a pattern to them, which is very clear. That they really dominate the ball, an outstanding team in the positioning game, how the technical level of the team and how they play. So that really limits you to the time you have on the ball. I think probably on average, any team will have between 26 and 36% possession against them. So that shows you the level of which they can dominate the ball. But what is then important is how you then attack. So you have, especially a team like ourselves that like to have the ball, we'll probably have it less than the normal. So, but you have to then, when you do have it, really exploit the space that's there and play with the quality. And we were able to do that in the first game. We of course we didn't have so much of the ball, but when we had it, we played and we were very good. And then on top of that, you have to be able to defend really, really well. So no, they're an incredible team. They've a really consistent level. Got the best manager in the world, so they have, the ingredients that they have, all of that together makes them a really, really outstanding team. And we're really excited by it because it's a different type of game to than what we normally can play because of the level of the opponent. But we still, like we showed in the first game, it's still we can still play to a high level and be really effective in the game.
You said that Pep's the best manager in the world. If we're handing out the compliments, Brendan, are you playing the champions for definite now, you think, on Saturday?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's any doubt. I think they'll go on and win the league. They've shown a great level of consistency. We, of course, want to make it as difficult as we possibly can. We want to finish as high as we can. But I think their level, their consistency over the long period of this season sees them out in front. And if they go on and win the league, they'll be deserving of it. But all the teams that they have to play, we want to make sure they have to fight, they have to earn it, and they will expect no different, I'm sure.
Brendan, you mentioned how Man City look to dominate the ball, and often the opposition has between 26 and 36% of possession, I think you said. Do you have to accept that will be the case, or is there a way that you can challenge that against a team like City and set the tone yourself?
Well, it's balance. I think that there's moments when you can press the game and moments when you can't. And for me, it's a very difficult thing to do because I'm always a guy that likes the team to play in that manner and with that level of dominance with the ball. But I also don't like to come off the field and say we played really, really well and lost 5-0 or 5-2. So I think there's a balance to it. It's sometimes recognising that the opponent you're playing against is a really, really high level of technique. So in order to go and press the game as much as you would want normally, that can really, really open you up to a really, really high level of player and technical ability that can expose you. So it's just about balance, and that's something that probably maybe at times I could have done better in my career, but certainly now as a coach who's got a little bit more wisdom and a little bit more evolution in my own coaching, it's something that I of course have to look at.
And just finally from me, Brendan, you've got this 7-point buffer now to fifth. What do you think you're going to need to achieve points-wise over the next 9 games to ensure you're there in the top 4 at the end of the season?
I don't know. I just look to the next game. I think that players have been brilliant up until now, and our focus has just been the next game. So we're playing very well. We're just thankful we can get players back from the international break. We've got 1 day now to prepare tomorrow, and then we just go into each game and give it our best. And like I say, let's see after the 30th game where we finish. We want to at least be in that top 4. That's as high as we can finish, and we want to finish as high as we can. But like I say, just game by game, just go and enjoy it. Just focus on our own performance, and yeah, let's see where it takes us.